Hi everyone, let's get started with acupressure points for headache and migraine. First, let's do the most common and general point for all kinds of headaches between the thumb and index finger is this spot. If you press with your fingers like this, your thumb and index finger of your other hand, it is a very sore spot. Another way to rub it is with the thumb on top and pushing in towards the hand. You can be as aggressive as you want to, and it can provide immediate relief sometimes. Next, with clean hands, you want to access some of the points that are really good for tension headache related to the neck too. This point here can be found behind the ear at the corner of this bony prominence. You'll feel a spot at your neck. Right here with your thumb, this is probably the most comfortable way to push on that point. And you can do that on both sides, and you can also access this point about an inch above the ear at the same time. And this can be good for tension headaches as well as sort of one-sided migraine type headaches. Another point related to that can be this point at the top of the upper traps, and you can find that with your three middle fingers. You'll feel, if you run your fingers back and forth on the top of your shoulders, it's the highest point on the shoulder, and you'll feel muscle fibers going the opposite direction, and you'll also feel it being a very tender spot, and pushing down on that will be helpful for neck tension that can cause a headache, or headaches that radiate down, or neck pain that radiates up into the head around the ears. Along the same area in the neck is another point for types of headaches that kind of run this way down the midline. And these ones are especially good related to sinus type headaches. So let's talk about how to find this point again. Again, with your thumbs, if you go a little bit more towards the center of your body, you'll find a spot where there are deeper muscles of your neck that protrude out, and that can be a tender spot as well for some people. This point can be related to, again, down the midline to this spot right here, which is often really tender for lots of people with sinus headaches or tension headaches. Good general point, especially if you have headaches that kind of feel like they're behind your eyes. And then also you can do that with two fingers like this, or you can bring your thumbs this way and access another point at the temples, at the corner of your eyebrow, and the depression between the eyebrow and the corner of your eyes here. And you can press all of those at the same time. That can be really effective. Related to this point are points that are deeper in the eye socket here. If you can run your thumb and index finger down from your eyebrow through the bridge of your nose. That can be really effective for people as well. And lastly, another common area for people to have headaches is right in the forehead. And again, with the middle three fingers, you can press on the corner of your head here, as well as this spot sort of in line with the pupils of your eyes, and then the center of your head. And you can be more general about it, but those spots can be really particularly tender. And another way to use that area is to tap it. And then lastly, I just want to suggest if you have any mint essential oil at home, or anything with menthol or camphor, putting a little bit at the corner of at the temples can be really effective as well. Just make sure not to get it in your eyes. Wash your hands really well. All right, stay safe, everybody.